If we are given lemon juice and soap water in two different beakers, we'll be able to list the difference between the two? Perhaps the list will begin with the different colors, appearance, and so on. But these are just properties we can see. Are these only difference? They are more. Lemon juice tastes very sour. Soap water tastes slightly bitter. Please don't try to taste it. Just trust me. Its taste slightly bitter. Is this the major differences between the two? Yes. Taste is an important parameter, and as it takes us to the chemical properties. Why does lemon juice taste sour and why does soap water taste bitter? Any idea? The answer lies in their nature. Lemon juice is an acid while soap is the base. Do you know what are acids and bases? Let's get to know these terms first and later get into the details. To begin with, we have acids. The moment we hear the term acid, something scary or something that would burn the surface is what pops up in our mind. Well, that's kinda true because acids are known to create a burning effect of whatever comes in contact with them. They can erode the surfaces or burn the skin when they come in contact with it. That's how acids are. The term acids come from Latin word acidus, which means sour. Yes, so are all acids sour to taste? Yes, they are. The intensity of sourness varies in different acids, but overall taste of acids is always sour. The best example of substance contains acid includes citrus fruits like orange, lemon, lime and grapes. Now let's talk about soap water. What nature does it have? It is basic in nature, which means soap is a base or in other words an alkali. What do you mean by this? For now, all we need to know is that mild bitter taste in compound is called a base. Bases when added to water give foam. Feel soapy when we touch it. Bases are exactly opposite to the acids. The best examples of bases include baking soda, washing soda, quicklime and many more. This was about acids and bases in general. Now, can you tell me what will happen if an acid or an alkali base come together? Will the solution explode? Will it give an unexpected reaction or something else? Well, it is something that already known. Imagine when we mix a strong acid like a hydrochloric acid with a strong base like sodium hydroxide. What will be the result then? The reaction yields sodium chloride and water. Sodium chloride is the common salt used by us. So an acid with the base gives us salt and water. This is the generalized reaction. Salt other product. Reaction between an acid and a base. But tell me one thing. How do we understand whether the compound is acidic or basic? Can we taste it every time? If we are given a solution of concentrated sulfuric acid, how we know its nature? It's not possible to bear even a drop on it your skin. So taste is the solution is just out of the question. So now how do we say that it is an acidic solution? There has been a way to figure it out. The solution has undergo a few tests. The substance used to check whether the compound is acidic or basic is called an indicator. The indicator indicates by changing the colors. Indicator when added with acids or bases show a change in color. That is how it becomes convenient for us to find out whether the compound is acidic or basic. But what kind of substance are used as indicators? Next, we will look at various indicators. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video.